Stress, the Silent Killer, Part 1. Learn to recognize the signs before you end up in a crumpled heap. Stress, it's part of life, isn't it? Stress is good. We subject ourselves to stress all the time. We need some stress, at work and in our daily lives. Without pressure and stress we would simply get nothing done. We wouldn't achieve anything. Stress is a positive force when it invigorates your life and enables you to realize your dreams. So it is with stress. We need some, but at what point does stress then becomes counterproductive and a destructive force in our lives? How do you perceive stress? Do you need the buzz of that last minute deadline? Do you get a rush from the responsibilities of a high-pressure situation? Do you get a high by creating a situation that produces anger or fear? Do you say to your workmates, "I thrive on stress"? Do you live in fear for your job? Do you worry constantly about your abilities at work? Do you fear competition at work? Do you change behind the wheel of your car? Our physiological response to stress manifests itself in our bodies, by producing stimulants and other stress hormones, which act as mood-altering devices, so we become much less conscious of pain, both physical and mental. We can set ourselves a dangerous precedent here, if we choose to ignore the signs that our bodies use to warn us that we are making ourselves vulnerable to breakdown. Ignore this advice at your peril. A common symptom of stress is a person's lack of respect for and enjoyment of eating. The stimulants and other stress hormones which makes us tired, irritable and angry, totally disrupts our digestive function. Poor nutrition will further weaken your resistance to illness and allow other symptoms of stress to develop. It's a downward spiral. Stress hormones are immensely powerful and have side effects that can quite literally kill you. Stress becomes a bad thing when it reaches a level beyond which you feel in control any longer, when you find yourself feeling tense, tired and uncomfortable. It's not just the guy that seems most likely to drop dead from a stroke or a heart attack that's at risk here. Stress hormones can contribute to ulcers and other severe gastrointestinal problems, diabetes, high blood pressure and heart disease. If you start to exhibit some of these symptoms, they may be warning signs that your stress levels are becoming a cause for concern. Your body and your emotions are attempting to give you a wake-up call. Listen to what your body is telling you. Upset stomach pains, loss of appetite, severe headaches, dizziness, irritability, nervous tickle, blinking, insomnia, chronic fatigue, pain in the neck and shoulders and back, stiff neck and shoulders or back, teeth grinding, poor focus and memory. How you feel can indicate signs of stress too. Look for the following: anxious, depressed, frustrated, hustled, overloaded, pressured, tense, worried. Identifying stress at the early stages makes it so much easier to treat. Good habits can be adopted to ensure that you have a good work-life balance and stress reduction becomes a manageable exercise. Learn to recognize the signs that stress is starting to build up and be prepared to act quickly on the problems causing this, because problems seem to grow in intensity if they are not dealt with.